Hey, it's me, Zarnov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing pretty good myself, pretty good indeed. Ear is still blocked, can still hear my voice just ringing in my head, but it's all good. What we are doing for today's episode, we will be blah, 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 blah. Let me just unroll my tongue. We will be speaking to the Greybeards and continuing on with the main quest line. We are going to take that potion of ultimate healing. I'm surprised I didn't pick that up at the end of last episode. So let's go in and see what these the Greybeards sound like. A few old men to me. Let's see what they have to say. And
So,
Arngeir.
a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Oh, hi there, other person. Sorry, I was just trying to talk to your friend there. I guess I'll talk to you. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn.
This dude's like
Let
just
us
stood
taste of your voice.
right in the middle of the conversation we were having, and he's just staring at me like, hello. This- Skyrim is just great sometimes. It is great value. Okay, let's get our shouts out, and he wants to taste our voice. Sounds a little bit sexual, Arngeir. I'm not that way inclined, but I'll shout for you. Here you go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and a boom.
Not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thank you, Arngeir. Ironhearth.
I
Somebody?
am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards.
And the others just
Now,
look.
tell
I can
me,
see.
Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Who are you, and what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Again, I have to apologize, guys. I believe it was last episode as well. You might hear the fan on, you might not. I'm not exactly sure, but it's just getting a bit too hot to do these without the fan going, to be honest. But in any case, I won't say that because that's a little bit... I barely know these guys, but I'll say I am ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a
You look so sick, by the way.
shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Ironhearth, the man who has a bit of a wandering eye, loves to stare at you. Let's have a look-see. Just get your feetsies out the way there, please, Lydia. Trying to learn a word. Sorry, just your feetsies are a little bit in the way. Oh, good, I learnt it anyway. You look awesome.
You word like a monster. You truly do have the gift.
I believe I do,
Learning a
yes.
word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Or
Well,
absorb a
that is how the
dragon's
rest of us
soul.
learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Exactly.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Powerful. So much power.
Let us see how quickly you can master your new food.
Let's see. Demonstrate your unrelenting force shout.
Force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okie dokie. Lydia, you might want to jump out of the way for this. Let's run up here. Come on, Lydia. There we go. Now just stay up there, please. I don't want to hurt you. And...
Force roll!
heck yeah. You guys impressed or what?
Well done. Again.
Okie dokie. Let's go again. Give me a target. Bada bing, bada boom. And one more time, I'm guessing, yeah. 2 out of 3. Let's get him on the stage.
You learn quickly.
I do indeed.
Once more.
Once more, yes. Ironheart, if you would. Or Wolfgar, I guess. No matter to me, just a little quick boop, and done. Gear, I'm gonna guess you have something to say.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Why, thank you.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Let's do that. I love how he's just, it's like he had to figure out what to say. He looked at over at this guy and he just shrugged his shoulders like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, just follow Master Bori. He'll take you somewhere. Okay, where he's going to take us is out into the High Hrothgar Courtyard. And in fact, I don't actually want to be out there for longer than I have to because I'm just thinking about it. I reckon we're going to get the Chilly Willies out there, to be honest. And I think that's going to kill us. I think we'll just stand there and we will slowly die. So let's get the torch out in preparation for that. And hopefully they're kind of all... I'm almost... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait here. Oh, I shouldn't have waited. It's already 4 o'clock. Ugh. I waited because I want them to all just be in place and ready. Because otherwise we will quite literally die out here. Let's do it.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means
whirlwind. Wold. The infamous shout to get you by when you are over encumbered, or it might just be me.
Before you can project it into a thumb.
Yes, I hear it. Wold, wold, whirlwind, wold.
Approach Master Bori and he will give you Wold.
It's surprisingly good weather out here. It's not killing us. Yeah, Wold, the typical whirlwind sprint, the typical shout you use, or at least I did. Every single time I was over encumbered, literally every single time it would just be like this.
Will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
And then it would be Wold. I would just walk in a great distance.
Wold. Now it's your turn.
Okie dokie, let's do it.
Next to me, Master Bori will open the...
Now, I always like to challenge myself. I'm going to have Whirlwind Sprint equipped, but I always like to challenge myself. I try and do it.
Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
I shall. I always try and just sprint through it. Because you can sprint through it. I've done it before. Oh. Completed. How cool is that, Master? Hey? How cool is that? Did you see that? I absolutely smashed that Whirlwind Sprint shout, eh?
Your quick mastery of a new thum
Astonishing. I know.
Astonishing.
Very astonishing.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn.
We can sprint pretty quickly. Yeah, it's crazy. Okie dokie. I thought it was this easy for everyone, yeah, because I just had to sprint, hey?
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last
Wise
trial.
words.
Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt The appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it.
Fair enough.
Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
What else is there that we want to know? I'd say we kind of want to learn, we kind of want to know all this. So what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some
You'd have to be
believe
jealous.
that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Thank you, Dave. Oh no, my torch ran out. Dang. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kilkreath granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Very nice. There are only 4 of you.
5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
When can I meet your leader, Paarthurnax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jurgen. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Jesus, a lot of dialogue options here. More than I expected. Okay, why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Dang. Okay, what is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kilkreath at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kilkreath's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Very, very admirable and very, very disciplined. But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Heck yeah, sounds like a good good benefit to be Dragonborn when it comes to learning the way of the voice, because you can only truly use it to its full extent if you are Dragonborn. If you're these guys, it's just used for worship and praise, and it's not a bad thing if that's what you want to dedicate your life to, but I think I'd certainly enjoy the freedoms that the Dragonborn has. Who was Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Very interesting. So I was correct when I pieced it together at the front of High Hrothgar. I think that's all we need from you, Arngith. Thank you very much.
Gotcha.
And you, my friend. Yeah, so I was correct when I said that he seemed like he was a bit of a war leader at first, and then went away, meditated, and came back and was, I believe they referred to him as Jurgen the Calm. And before that, when he was the war leader, he was Jurgen Windcaller. In any case, before we freeze our little toesies off and we die from, you know, natural causes that nobody else in Skyrim dies from except us, survival mode, let's go to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So to do that, we are going to have to let's go back to Whiterun. So hopefully it's as simple as just running down the mountain like it looks to be. It looks to be as simple as just running down the mountain. Ooh, mysterious, mystical, a floating pot in High Hrothgar. You guys truly are magical and mysterious. Let's go jump on Glade the Unicorn. Also magical and mysterious. And we will... Ooh, actually... Oh... I was going to say we should pass back through Ivarstead, but it's not really passing back through so much as it is just on the other side of this dang mountain. How can we do this? I suppose instead of going to Whiterun, we'll go to Riften and catch a carriage from Riften to Solitude. A bit more of a trek compared to just running down the mountain, but I do want to pass through Ivarstead and show you guys the really insanely good reward we get just for going up the steps and putting it in and putting those supplies in a chest. Like a very, very something that we have to do anyway, with just the added on labor of putting something in a chest and then returning to Klimek, and you get, I'm pretty sure it's a fairly substantial amount of money. Again, we don't really need it. We have all those potions of crazy fortify weight or fortify carry weight, sorry, and we have probably another 200 the next time I go to the farm. We'll have like 200 of them on standby, and that's just a crazy amount of septums to be carrying around in the form of potions, to be honest. Hopefully this cold doesn't kill us quicker than what we can get down to Ivarstead. These frost trolls will still be here. How good does Ilya look with that Nordic carved armor and that steel plate helmet? Like, I reckon it makes her look like an absolute brute. I really like the combination, to be honest. Like, it literally just makes her look like an absolute brute. It makes her look like her shoulders are huge, like she's just got this big hulking neck with that steel plate helmet. Like, it's just really cool. I really love the combo. We're just gonna run past all these frost trolls, hey, because again, like, look at our health. It's not going down as quick as it could be. I think it can definitely go down quicker depending on whatever temperature the game calculates it to be. But yeah, I'm still not looking to stay up here for any great length of time, just because the that health training effect is rather bothersome, rather annoying, rather just terrible. I don't like it. I do not like having my health so far down to the point where you just go, oh, and bada bing bada boom, you're dead because your toesies fell off. They were too cold. How far are we from Ivarstead now? Surely we've got to be close. Yeah, so we'll go straight for a little bit longer, and then I'm just going to beeline it down the mountain, and hopefully Glade does not break his legs, and we will go see good old Klimic. I think it's about that time. It is about that time. Let's go, Glade. I believe in you. Oh, that is a steep drop. But you have it. You got this. Look at you. Look at you transcending the laws of physics damn near running at a almost running completely vertically, to be honest. Just absolute magical. That's just what having. So there's a difference between having a horse and having a unicorn. See, Glade can literally run at a vertical angle. I'm just kidding. Any horse in the game can do that. They're pretty insane. Now that is very handy. Joking, that is not handy at all. You know who they are? They are... as soon as they notice me, they're going to kill everyone in this village. So what I'm going to do... So I'm just going to... Yep, I'm doing you a huge favor. You don't even realize, my friend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly lead them out of this little village because I completely forgot that they would most likely spawn here if I ran here after I did that little quest there. But yeah, they're pretty terrible people. If you have them spawn in a little village like Ivarstead, they will probably kill a few people if you're not careful. So it's just handy just to get them just slightly outside of the little village there that is Ivarstead. I'll go find Klimic later. He doesn't even understand the favor I'm doing him because he would definitely be one to die. But it's also a favor for me because, you know, I want to talk to him and get my little reward. In any case, I think we've gone far enough. Let's set ourselves up for success. Hey, I always talk about setting ourselves up for success. That means getting ready to put on a show. Hey, guys.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Ooh, what a terrible voice. Very raspy, very dried out, sorry. You seem like you just haven't been having a good time, to be honest. You seem like a very sappy, kind of dried out kind of person, I guess. No, not throwing any shade at the voice actor. They've done a very good job at representing this character. Let's go. Well, I tell you what, the Greybeards... Oh, and here's Lydia just running up the back, just... hang on, I'm coming. Good stuff, Ela. I can see you're ready. You are about to just lop these guys' heads off. The Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
And once again, by very virtue of being Thoran Viraults, people want to kill us. There's just not much you can do as Thoran Viraults. People love to kill you, and that's about all there is to it. People just want to kill you just because you're Thoran. Let's make short work of this lady. Wolves are very short work. We are way stronger than you guys. Cultist orders, let's take that. Weak. Poison, no. Unique set of armor, do I want it? I kind of do, but also we're going to be coming across a lot of these guys, so it's not... I mean, it's a set of armor unique to these guys, but is it unique in general? Not really, and I don't really need it, to be honest. And how long are you going to last out for? You got 2 Dramoras on you. And you got a Lydia just throwing arrows at you. What are you gonna? And you got a bear behind you. It is not your day, good sir. It is not your day. And now you got a Thoran Virault out to the side, casting some hectic destruction spells at you. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. I feel for you. I feel for you, my friend. And look at that. Ooh, the one time this has actually done something for me. I was literally about to start killing this thing. This has never ever done anything for me. Like, I'm pretty sure even that... Did we come across a troll on the way down that did try to attack us? Or maybe it was attacking the horse. It was probably attacking the horse and not us. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. Okie dokie. I stand corrected. It's actually had a single use, so I haven't had to go through the annoyance of killing that bear because he's just not attacking me or any of my friends. Where is Lydia? There you are, you hulking looking tanky sexy little thing. Okay, already searched them. Let's read the note. The cultist's orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Thoran Virault before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success in Mirak shall be most pleased. Ooh, who is this Mirak character? Now, they seem to think, is he another Dragonborn, potentially? I don't know. I do know, but I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know what he is. But they did say that, you know, I was a deceiver, and...
High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't talking to you. Klimek, how you doing, my friend?
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
Well, I'll tell you how it went. It went great. I delivered the supplies to High Hrothgar.
Quite a climb, wasn't it?
Yes, lots of
Anyway,
trolls, not just
much
wolves like you
appreciated.
said.
Here, take this for your troubles.
And thank you very much, Klimek, for the 1,500 gold septums. Think about it. He paid me to do something that he isn't even paid himself to do. Klimek, you're too good a guy.
Thanks again for the legwork.
All good, my friend. All good. Anytime you need a hand, my friend, I am here to help you because you are something else when it comes to a good person. Paid me to do something that he's not even paid to do. Now, that's an upstanding fella. Let's put a marker there so we can start making our long and arduous journey to Riften, and then from there we will be traveling to Solitude, and from Solitude to Ustengrav. So let's see if we can do a little horsey finagle here. We sure can. A little cheeky finagle there. Not a big one, not showcasing the full extent of the abilities, but a big enough finagle to I don't even know what I'm saying right now. In any case, if you cannot tell, I am running out of things to say. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. I feel like I should, you know, cut out all of this stuff always, but then also I am really, really conflicted because I'm like, I know that if I was watching, I would just want to see it, regardless of how useful or not useful or whatever it is. I just like to see it, and I just like to see it. I like to sit back, have my phone playing on the bench or whatever, and what have we got here? Some liars, some deceivers, some people who want to kill us, I reckon. Let's drop Glady off here, and let's see what they have for us. I don't think yeah, we haven't come across this encounter once as Thoran. What are they gonna... You guys,
That's close enough, fool. Now you die.
Okie dokie. Well, see, what's happened here is we'll just loot these guys because it seems like whatever they're supposed to be doing, they're not doing. What's happened is these guys are quite obviously vampires, and they have killed these Vigilants of Stendarr. And what how the interaction usually works is they say, "Hey, stop your horse," or "Stop whatever," and then they basically start trying to kill you because what they've done is they've obviously killed the Vigilants of Stendarr, taken their clothes, put them on, and they're trying to deceive people. So I don't know how this is going to go down.
Or is it just me?
It's probably just you and your vampiric blood because it's well, it's midnight, so you probably shouldn't be getting hot. The sun is nowhere to be found. But let's see what happens if we talk to one of them. Hey, you guys are all being very, very nice. I almost don't want to kill you.
Yes. Don't speak to me, meat.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, I didn't like that.
Don't speak to me, meat.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Are you mean?
Need something?
No.
Don't
Are you
speak to
mean?
me, meat.
You better stop it. You.
I'm all ears.
So
Is
you're
there
going.
something I can do for
So
you?
you two are okay, and then
Don't
you.
speak to me, meat.
Ooh.
I'm all ears.
Yeah. She ruined it for you guys. I was gonna let yous live, but you are vampires, and you technically would be trying to kill me if something didn't bug out. So let's get two of these guys down. Come on now, come on. There we go. And let's quick save here in case we get some kind of random bounty because they're not attacking us and we shouldn't be killing them and we're bad people or whatever. Let's hit him with that. And ooh, let's hit him with that. Could you imagine if you weren't mean to me? Could you imagine if you weren't mean to me? Well, I guess you weren't mean to me. You probably didn't deserve it. And where's the other one? The one that was mean to me is the last one to die. That's just not fair on these guys, hey. Not fair at all. Oh, but you got a Daedric Arrow, I'll take that. Or is that what Lydia has hit you with? Probably. Let's take that and skip the rest. And let's get the one that was actually mean to us and loot them. They're not here. Where did their body fling to? Where did it fling to? Like, the one vampire I actually wanted to kill, and I think I missed them and killed the other two that were... Alright, okay. Whatever. Well, not whatever, then I really want to find them. I want to loot them. Come on. Where did their body fling off to? Seriously. Oh, well, okay, I give up. I give up. Can't spend more. It's right there. My gosh. And they had nothing anyway. Wow, so glad I wasted all that time. Keep coming back to Zarnov's channel for great quality content like that. And there's a wandering troll. Now, I don't think it actually technically becomes a... Oh, it does become a red dot. So maybe trolls don't count as animals, I guess. Maybe they're their own, like, separate entity in the game's code. In any case, let's... We are going the complete wrong way. I was just following the road. Completely forgot that we were trying to get to Riften. Let's keep going on our merry way to Riften. And, yeah, as I was saying before we ran into that random interaction that didn't quite work properly... yeah, I'm of two minds. Like, I feel like I should cut it out, and sometimes I do cut it, or a lot of the time I have been cutting it out, but I've also got, like, this other, like, thought in the back of my head where I'm like, I know that if I was watching it... What are you guys? Are you guys bandits or something? Hey, I know who you guys are. You... No, stop it, Glade. The bear isn't being mean to us. You guys are the companions, hey? Cool, cool. I don't see them out very often. That's the first interaction I've seen with them in the out in the open world in a very, very long time, to be honest. But yeah, again, no more well, hopefully no more sidetracks. But again, yeah, I feel like if it's me, or I know that if it's me, I really want to watch the and like every single bit of content, whether it's clearing a quest, whether it's inventory management, whether it's just running to a certain place. Like, I feel like I personally want to... Out of the way, elk, jeez. I feel like I personally want to see all that kind of stuff, but that's just me, and I feel like a lot of other people are very similar. A lot of other people, like, share that sentiment in terms of, like, absorbing content and absorbing entertainment and stuff. You just kind of... You just want to be there for the commentary, so... I don't know. As I said, I'm in two minds about it. I'm not exactly certain, and ooh, would you have a look-see at this, hey? That has never been empty before. I wonder what has happened. I wonder what's happened at that little burial site there. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. Now, we could take them on. All the Spriggans and things and terrible things down there. We could. We definitely could. Do I want to? That's a no from me, Chief. I do not want to. Could not be bothered right now. I am just interested in getting to Riften. I'm surprised we didn't have a little dragon attack there. Usually when you go past those burial sites, at least from what I can recollect, usually when you go past those burial sites, you do end up fighting a dragon because they tend to hang around them. At least that's how I thought they functioned. Maybe not. I've been wrong before. I will most likely be wrong again. I'm probably wrong right now, so legendary playthrough survival mode with Zarnov. Also, the same person telling you not to trust everything he says because he probably doesn't know, hey? The tips and tricks. The tips and tricks, people. This is what you come here for. Let's talk to Cigar. I'd like to hire your carriage. And I would like to go to Solitude, my good man. I'll climb on back and we'll be off. Cool, let's do it.
You ever met one of them cats?
I've met heaps of those cats. Pretty sure there's some cats like 30 meters to our left, to your left maybe. 30 meters, what's that, like 70 feet? Something like that. That's the conversion, isn't it? 90 feet? I don't know. Very, very close to your left, there were some cat walking people that you were speaking of. We're not looking to crash shots, so once again, we're going to have to go into Solitude, take a quick little pit stop in the inn, and have a little snoozy poo, feed ourselves before we get on with all this adventuring, because, ooh-wee, does good old Thoran Virault not like being hungry, and does he not like being tired? I can tell you that. And it's strange, because for someone who doesn't like being that, he seems to almost always be like that. Now, is that my fault, or is that the hecticness of survival mode, where you are always being drained? Wowza. I really was expecting to
Being
see a
old's
little
not
death
so
animation
bad.
there.
Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Doesn't seem so bad. Seems like a good retirement you've set yourself up for. You were responsible in your youth, I guess. And obviously not too danger inclined because you're still
Papa
alive.
says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Yeah. He's a head short of a person.
Welcome to the Winking
Let's
Skeever, friend.
go. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I will take a look. We will buy all the foods. All of it. All the foods. Not that foods. That foods. And that foods. And that foods. And yep, that's all the foods we want. And I would like to rent a room if that is okay by you. Am I going to click this? Let's see.
Drink for the
Nope,
thirst,
we're not.
food for
I
the
had a feeling. I had a feeling it was doing the thing. Come on now. Now. There we go.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you very much, my friend.
I'll show you to your room.
I think I remember where it is, but thank you. I'm just going to go there.
Part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Ah, yes. I don't even know who you are, but thank you for talking to me. Really appreciate that. That's not us. This one must be us. This one is us. Here we go. Let's do... I don't have a level up, do I? Good. I don't want to level up in case... if I did have a level up, I don't want to use it just yet. Let's wait until it's going to be nice and warm in the morning. Let's do that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
There should be nothing else I need. All this food and stuff that you leave in my room, I would love to eat that, but that's not allowed for some reason.
Hi, I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if...
Hello, ladies. Is there anything a big, strong man can do for you this fine day?
I don't know. If you see any big, strong men around, let us know, will you?
Oh. Oh.
Harpies. Every one of them.
Oh, come now. Don't go away mad.
I'm pretty sure if you looked up the definition of embarrassment in the book, you'd just see a picture of old Belrand. Oh, did he get absolutely burnt there? The poor guy just shooting his shot, and boy oh boy did that bullet land in the mud. Let's eat something because we are very, very hungry. Bam, bam, bam. And before you say it, I know there's really no difference between switching up what we're eating. I just like to scroll through it and, you know, I like to switch it up for good Thoran Virault. You know, if he eats a bit of cooked beef, oh, in my dang face. Have you no respect? Please. First he's like in my face, almost like just breathing down my nostrils, and then he hits me with that line. The absolute disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Oh, my goodness. Let's make our way to Ustengrav to pick up the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Let's not die on the way. Hey, I almost just, I feel like I probably dang near broke my knees there with that jump I was about to attempt. Why is there 2 quest markers? What is going on here? Do I have 2 quests active that I'm not tracking? I think I must. Travel to... yes, I see. That's going to be a no from me. We're going to put that on the back burner for now. I feel like there's something else that was... I'm pretty sure this is near Solitude, actually. We might have a look at that, see if we can do that on the way. I want to do this just because it's near the Frostflow Lighthouse, and going through that gives us another... It's not the best passive, but it's a pretty good passive. It's a pretty good passive active effect. Anything else I think I want to do while I'm here? I mean, we could do that as well, depending on how close it is. Let's have a look-see at our quests here. So, that's the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. That is nowhere near where I thought it was. And that's the statue to Meridia. So, we might be able to tackle that as well while we're in the area. In fact, I think we might do that on our way back from Ustengrav. The only thing that would stop that, of course, is carry weight. I have been managing my carry weight pretty well. Okay. I've got a little bit of carry weight to play with. I'll try not to fill myself up with the, with whatever the contents of, oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh, actually. All good. All good. Oh, I was like, freak, we just ran off without Glade. But you know what we do have now? We have this bad boy. Let's do it. Heck yeah. Now, is this, if I jump on you, is that going to reset Glade and force him to go back to the outskirts of Riften? Look, if it does, I'm not even that bothered, because now I can summon you whenever I want. It does make my life a heck of a lot easier. And boy, oh boy, do you look gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's jump on you. And let's see how you go. I'm pretty sure your stats are nowhere near as good, but I mean, if I've got a horse on command, a horse on command is a horse on command. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, to be honest. I mean, don't have to worry about, you know, carriage and whether or not you're going to be with me or this or that or any of the other garbage. You're just always going to be there, which is good. Traveling a little bit slow through the water, but that's the same as every horse. They kind of just travel a bit slow through water. If you give them a little bit of time, just wait it out until you get to the land, and then they're good to go. That looked like a new little fishy part of the Creation Club that just swam past us there. Another thing I still haven't done, which I was going to get into, was the fishing. But I have to tell you, it is definitely, you know, it's just not on the top of my to-do list. As I've said before, I can think of many different things. I'm pretty sure he only lasts 60 seconds, and like as soon as we jump off of him, when that 60 seconds is up, he must die. Nothing there that we want. Knapsack? No. Yeah, so let's get another horse out. There he is. Completely forgot what I was talking about. How about that? You know, brain out the back of head moment. It just seems to kind of happen. Unfortunately, I can't really help it. It's just who I am. And you Stormcloaks seem to be awfully close to Solitude. And here's why. You have been found out by these Thalmor. Now, do I want to help you? I don't really like the Thalmor, but I kind of do just want to get on with Ustengrav. So let's just skip over what that whole little debacle going on back there. Keep moving forward. Is debacle the right word to use there? I believe debacle is the right word to use. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep moving. Abandoned shack. I wonder what that's for. I don't know. I actually do. You're gonna find with a lot of things in this game. I'm gonna say, ooh, I wonder what that's for, and I know very well what it's for. I just don't want to spoil it, you know, for whoever is watching, and maybe they haven't done something, maybe they haven't played it in a long time, so they can't remember, and they want to experience it again, you know. But anything, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, or I just want to be or act as fresh to the game as possible to, you know, kind of keep it a bit fresh. And I just remembered that was the other good. Ooh, what do you guys want? Nothing good, I'd assume, running at me with a battle axe like that. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll do that as well. How are we gonna deal with it? Very easily, based on how quickly you just dropped. So we'll go lockpick, we'll leave the rest, and I don't feel like you're going to be much harder if he dropped as quick as that. Yeah, definitely not. We'll look at you go flying. Okie dokie, bandit thug, take that, and my guys will take care of you, I'm guessing, real quickly. No match at all. No truer words have ever been said. Stoneflesh already have it, and I'm not looking to over encumber ourselves, even though that is exactly what's going to happen, isn't it, Lydia? I forgot I have Lydia. You know what that means. That's a whole inventory of carry weight right there. Right there, that's exactly what that is. I need to get you a backpack, Lydia. I need to remember to get you a backpack. Pretty sure Ilya has a backpack. Pretty sure she's got that just hidden away in her inventory for me to never see again, because she is now the steward and she doesn't let me access her inventory or anything. Barrel, no. All good, all good. Let's get into Ustengrav. I don't know why I say it like that. I kind of just enjoy how it rolls off the tongue, comes out the mouth, just Ustengrav. I don't know. That's just me. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being who I am. Let's see what these guys are doing down here.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself.
Those thralls are fighting each other.
There goes another one.
There goes another one.
Weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Well, I can tell you guys the first mistake that you're making is that they were fighting each other.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them, if that's even possible.
As long as they can swing a pickaxe where I tell them, they're as smart as we need them to be.
That's true.
You hear that? The others must have found something.
Oh.
We'd better go see. These can tend to themselves for a few minutes.
So yeah, another thing that a lot of people kind of tend to do is they just kind of run in, guns blazing. They don't really hear the dialogue and don't really realize that if you wait for long enough, those two, not that we really need to, we could probably kill them all pretty dang quickly, to be honest. But particularly if you're a lower level or you just kind of want to manage how the fight is going to go a bit better, you can just wait for them to run and they'll go down there and start dealing with whatever's happening down there, and then you can come in here nice and peacefully while two sides. Ooh, Atronach Forge recipe, Frost Atronach Staff. Okay, take it, I guess. Flawless Amethyst, gold, whole bunch of stamina, imminent destruction. Do we have this? I would have to think that we do, but just in case we don't, I'll take it. Is there enchanters? I feel like there's an enchanter's table somewhere in here. I could be completely wrong though. I'm probably completely wrong. I'm definitely completely wrong. Let's get this guy up. There we go. Yep, that didn't work, so let's do this. Yep, that didn't work either. Anytime you guys want to come out and play, there we go. We just need the one for now. But yeah, as I said, if you leave... Is this guy technically dead? Yeah, he is, even though they tried to raise him again. Yeah, so if you leave those guys to like run off, it makes this part a heck of a lot easier, especially if you're a lower level and you can't really deal with them like front on, face on. Like you don't have the destruction spells that Thoran Virault has, and you don't have the ability to conjure these Dremora Lords like Thoran Virault has, which by the way, incredibly, insanely, just bewilderingly useful. I highly recommend that if you play a mage character to never skip out on good old conjuration, unless you have like a specific build in mind that you want to do. Obviously then, you know, all the power to you. Do what you need to do to get whatever your role playing is getting you to do. Targets have improved combat skills and health and stamina for 10 minutes. That's pretty alright. Pretty valuable too for 0.5. Let's take it. Now we'll get out a second one of these guys. Yup. And good. Does no damage to us. Did we spawn a second one? Did we spawn a second one, or did it just do that thing? I think it just did that thing where it's like, it just goes, I just get a whole bunch of bubbles around me. Wowza, there is some commotion going on there. I have to be really careful of good old Lydia. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, Lydia. Smash it. Let's just send some of these down the hallway. Guess not. Yep, let's do it. Oh, sorry, Lydia. Let's do that. Yeah, especially in these dungeons now, we're going to be running into, especially at this level. I guess I didn't want to pick up anything up there. Especially when we're moving through these dungeons now, we are going to be running into a heck of a lot of these Death Lords. And they're pretty much, they would be impossible without these guys, to be honest. They would, seriously, they would, maybe not impossible, but they would take like 20 minutes. They would take a insane amount of time. Like, they're still going to take a while now, but they would just take so much longer without the Dremora Lords, and there'd be so much, you know, back and forth, running all the way back, running all the way back to them, and in that time they're regenerating health and just a whole bunch of stuff you usually don't want to have to deal with. How are you doing, Lydia? Not great. Let's see if we can get rid of this fire wizard. Ooh, let's back up just a wee bit. Let's get some healing going. Let's get some more healing going. Just a touch more healing going. There we go. And let's, how you doing, Lydia? I'm going to get rid of this guy. Sweet. And how you doing, Lydia? I'm going to heal you up. Wow, 3 gold on a Draugr Death Lord. The loot in here is insane, guys. Definitely hit up the main quest if you need some money. Hey, like, just forget the alchemy altogether. Just come and hit up these Draugr Death Lords and take all the riches you need. 3 gold. We're set. Okay, I'm done being sarcastic about it now. I'm starting to feel kind of gross. Conjure Skeleton Marksman. Summons a Skeleton Marksman whose arrows weaken foes for 60 seconds. Definitely Creation Club content. Definitely haven't seen it at all. Let's take it. Void Salts, Frost Salts, yes, yes, yes. Minor Restoration, pretty sure we have that. And already searched you, you had some hectic loot. And let's get working on this guy. My gosh. Keep going, Jamoral Lord, you're killing it. I might be killing you, but you were killing it for the time that you were there. Let's get another one out. What are you? Stop with all this healing. There, yeah, nice. Good stuff. Just smacked her across the face with that Daedric Greatsword. Already have a set of those in case we need it. And I've got it. I reckon we definitely have that. Oh my goodness, another 3 gold. So crazy. I've got to say, oh, the physics in Skyrim killing me now. Let's keep pushing forward. I got to think that we definitely have that minor destruction. That minor destruction enchantment. Like we'd have to, but it's a just in case. You know, it's just one of those things, and it gives me an excuse to pick up the little gold. See, doing stuff like this again is so worthless. Like it's it just makes you feel like there's a lot of gold because it's on the table, but you're just picking up single septums. Let's pull this chain, see what's behind here. Looking very cool there, Ilya. I would not want to mess with you if I was any of these NPCs. Let's push down here, and it looks like we might have some lootsy poos. Doesn't look like there's any traps. Grand Soul Gem, that's pretty good. Steel arrows will leave it. And wowza, a whole tunnel dedicated to a Grand Soul Gem and 20 gold. How about that, guys? How about that? Wouldn't want to miss it. And to be honest, even though it is only 20 gold and a Grand Soul Gem, as much as I try to make fun of how little it was, I still don't want to miss it. That's just how I am. Let's get another 2 of these guys out. You know how I am. Let them muscle some of... Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my face. Let them muscle a lot of the weight here. Let them take care of a lot of it. We'll help out with a few destruction spells here and there. There we go. But yeah, I'm feeling some destruction spells are probably what's... not destruction spells, destruction enchantments. And someone has popped out of there already. They're definitely what is needed for this character, because as I said, everything else, like, we're not even really using alteration, you know, stone flesh, ebony flesh. Like, the only reason I got that to 100, to be honest, was like, I mean, we could use it, I just don't think to, and I don't feel like there's an urgent need to, especially with the 2 Dremora Lords whenever they come out. But I'm feeling like in terms of enchanting, definitely destruction is the thing that we are lacking. Our ability to cast a bunch of destruction spells is definitely what's lacking. And I would get the mage armor perks in the alteration skill tree, but I just feel like I'm gonna get a heavy armor set or a light... No, I said light armor set last video. We'll be getting a light armor set and just enchanting that, and trying to hit the armor cap rating with the light armor set, and then just get some really good enchantments on it. Let's see if we can boop him. Ooh, he's a Draugr White. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. But see, like, look at that. We're already out. We're not completely out of our magic current. It regenerates pretty quickly, but I don't like it. I want to just be able to, not necessarily infinitely, because I know we can do boop. I love that. We can do, we can get it to a point where destruction spells literally just cost nothing, like they cost 0 magicka to cast, and we could do that, but I don't know if I want to go that far. I mean, we probably could go that far, to be honest. We're going to quick save there because that was a trap, and I'm just remembering how quickly we'll die from traps if I'm not careful. Like, we could get it so it costs absolutely nothing, and that would be cool, and it would make me feel all super powerful and stuff. But it's just, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes when we get there. I just feel like I might want the enchantments somewhere else. Carry weight. But we might still be able to put destruction in there because we do have the 2 enchantment thing. It'll just depend on what the item is and blah 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 blah. I'm sure you guys understand. And also, I'm pretty sure we'll have to get some enchanters elixirs going, because I don't want to do the whole fortified restoration cheesy kind of thing. I'd rather just do it legit with the max enchanters elixir potion. And there looks to be, that definitely looks very... It's not. I can tell it's not, but that looks very similar to a door that goes somewhere... Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my face. Let's back away from him. Let's drop him down. Let's drop him down. Let's drop him down. There we go. And let's keep going forward while they deal with him. Oh, it hurts me to run away without looting him after they kill him. It really hurts me, but I kind of just want to push through it. Ugh. No, keep running, keep running. It's going to be like 2 gold. Just keep moving. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not missing anything terribly game breaking. It's okay. Just keep on moving. Come on now. So I'm going to guess there's another switch because that'll open up one gate. Yeah, the other switch will be somewhere in here. I'm guessing there it is. Oh, Zarnov. The almost got the qualities of like a private investigator or a little detective. The process of elimination, the what do you call it? The problem-solving skills, the IQ. It's all just maxed out in real life for Zarnov. Just kidding, just kidding. I have way too many brain out the back of head moments to be saying things like that while I'm recording. Okay, he is done. We're going to pull that second switch and we shall see what is in the little chesty poo. I'm definitely guessing that is the switch for the gate, and it sure is. And there's a little enchanter's table here too. I'm going to guess that closes both of them. Or maybe it keep... I don't know. Let's search this chest. 21 gold. Yay. And let's use the Arcane Enchanter and see how we are going. Yeah, I thought we would have definitely had it. It was like a just in case, and it gave me an excuse to pick something up. And, you know, I like it when I pick things up. It gives me a little warm, fuzzy feeling inside. Let's keep moving. I'm going to guess we've got to go down there, but let's see what's up here first. You know me, looty. Nothing. And let's push down, further down into the depths, into the bowels of this dungeon of Ustengrav. I already killed the 2 skellies there. And that looks like a little bit of a trap you found yourself on, so I'm just going to loot you from a distance. And that looked like a new texture for a second there. That's why I had a second take on it. You're definitely going to stand up. You're going to be annoying. You'll one-shot me with that bow. You'll one-shot me with that axe. And there's got to be someone up there behind the wall. Let's see if there's anything. Is that going to be a... Okay, I thought that would be a trap. Let's take these as well. Should I be taking them? The answer is no, but I am taking them. Sorry, I just had to do something. I had something popping up. Let's get rid of you. And jump over all those traps. Cool. And let's go Garnet. Floors Garnet. Petty Soul Gem. And yuck. Okay, good. You didn't one-shot me. I thought you guys would definitely one-shot me. Apologies for the cut that you guys would have seen about 5 seconds ago. I just had to do something and it was kind of pressing, but it's all good. It's done now. We can get on with this recording of Skyrim. Back to it. Let's go down here and see what... Ooh, interesting. I wonder what you could be. I have no idea. Once again, kidding. I know exactly what it is. Thought I might have broken my ankles there with that little drop, but Thoran Viraults is turning out to be a tough little cookie, a bit tougher than what he was certainly at the start of this playthrough. Let's grab this word. I believe from memory it is become ethereal. Yes, it is a very handy shout to get. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here and we're just going to skadoosh, walk behind the waterfall and get this little chesty poo. Because, why have you got to be here to spoil it? Why have you got to be here to... Go away. Oh, I've got a sneeze in my nose. Oh, don't sneeze. Oh, keep it in there. Let's take that and that. Leave that. Orcish sword, that's pretty okay. Let's get these out and let's smack this guy with some elemental blasts. How you liking that? Sorry, Lydia. Sorry. Let's do that. Sorry. Don't worry, I will not kill you, I promise. Let's quick save here, actually. I hope you weren't saying that to me. I mean, I can't help it. I've just got a lot of, magic that's not very follower-friendly, but I choose to have followers. I can't help it. Let's go yep, and leave that. And let's continue going. I think it's upwards. I think we're going to go back up. Pretty sure. been a long while since I've actually done the main quest, to be honest. I usually do leave, probably not till level 52, but I do usually leave it for a while with a lot of my playthroughs. And ooh, yes. I do leave it for a while with a lot of my playthroughs, to be honest. And I usually like to just, to be honest, I don't know, I just love doing a lot of the side missions, like almost all of them before I get to the main quest a lot of the time. And a lot of my playthroughs, I usually finish off the character before I even get to the main quest. So my memory, the main quest definitely isn't the quest line I've done the most. I'll put it like that. I've done a lot of the other quest lines a lot more times than I've done the main quest line, to be honest, which is, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of strange, but I mean, I tend to be, as I said, I create a character, I have like the character build in mind, and a lot of the time the main quest line doesn't necessarily slot in with it super well. Like, I mean, it can be complementary to it, but it doesn't necessarily slot in with it. It doesn't serve to improve that character a whole bunch. But yeah, let's do this. Let's take the stamina. Poo. Pfft, yuck. It's all good, I can sell it. It's sometimes, I mean, I have taken a stamina potion a few times before, and here we go, Skyrim's puzzle. Now if I run past here, it opens a gate, and here opens another, and here opens another. And then after a certain amount of time, if I... they all close. I wonder what I need to do here. So a lot of you definitely already know, and I'm not going to insult anyone, I'm just going to do it. But for those of you that don't know, or if you've ever gotten stuck on this part for a certain reason, it's because if you whirlwind sprint here, a lot of these things won't actually notice you, so they won't open. So how you have to do it is you sprint past all these, boom, 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 and then you go, whoa! And I just failed it as I was trying to explain it. Hey, how about that? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I just sounded like a total sausage. Let's see, maybe I wooled first and then I sprint through? I didn't think it was this though. I thought they wouldn't. Maybe it is. Nah, maybe I'm probably just being too slow actually. I'm almost certain you sprint through it and then you wooled. I'm almost certain. Maybe we just need a running start. Hey? Maybe we just need a running start. Let's go. Bang, 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 wooled, and there we go. Okay, there we go. And then from there, it all opens up for us. Very, very nice. Good. Now, is this... No, this is still not the main room. Still not the end room. You got a bad feeling about it? So do I. You know why I've got a bad feeling? The webs. The webs. I can guess who we're going to be coming up against here. Why won't my hands go up? There we go. Hands are up. Let's... I'm not too fussed about these traps necessarily. I don't think they do too much damage, and they'd be doing fire damage anyway, so I'm guessing that will kind of tie into our magic resistance. Maybe not, I don't know. But these guys will kill us very quickly if I'm not careful. Whoa! Away I pop. Away I pop. Away I pop. Get these guys out. You guys fight him. Fight him now. Kill him. Kill him now. Do it. Do it. Kill him. Oh. Big and gross. Look at you. Look at you. Big, gross, and annoying with the amount of damage you do to me. I can never, ever... should I have taken those? I don't know. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Do I need them? Definitely not, so I'm going to refuse. I'm going to stop myself from taking any more. Are there more back there, or are they up there? Are they stuck? What? Does anything happen if I do that? No. In a previous episode, I did something that I never usually do, and that was I shot some stuff, shot one of these elemental things at a web that was above my head near a Dwemer elevator, and some goodies fell down, and I'd never actually done it before. This playthrough is the first time I've ever actually done it. So I'm just on the lookout for more stuff like that now. It looks like my Dremora lords are a few sandwiches short of a picnic, because they are just continuing to stand on those traps with their swords drawn as if the fire is an enemy that they can swipe. And here we go. This is looking like the final room, and gosh, does it look nice. Let's do a little save right there. And whoa.
Quite like that.
And neither have I. Oh, wowza. I remember walking into this room for the first time and just being like, man, like, just like a, oh my goodness, this looks good. Like, the thing is with Bethesda is, you know, say whatever you want about, you know, them releasing broken games and all that, if that is your opinion of Bethesda. And I'm not saying that's the right or wrong opinion, I'm just saying there is a group that very much believe that, or there are a lot of people, I think it's actually a lot of people, very much so believe that. But I mean, regardless of a lot of the problems or the bugs that come out in the games, you got to give it to them. They know how to make a dungeon. I don't know how the two are comparable. I don't know what the distinction or comparison was I was trying to make there. But what I'm trying to emphasize is they know how to make a dungeon, and they know how to make the dungeons feel unique every single time. Anyway, mysterious note. Let's give it a read, hey? Meet with whoever took the horn. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. You don't sound like a friend. You could have saved me a lot of trouble by just giving me that dang horn. Instead of me going through this entire crypt, he could have just been like, hey, Dragonborn, hey, you know, I'm about to proclaim myself as your friend, so I might as well do something that is friend-like and help you out so you don't have to go through that whole crypt. But no, instead you just called yourself a friend and made me go through that whole thing anyway. Not very friendly. Let's loot all these urns, because they're going to have like 11 pieces of gold, 5 pieces of gold, 6 pieces of gold, whatever amount of gold they have. I want it. I just want it. I'm sorry. It's compulsive. It's annoying to watch. Probably. I don't know. But I want it. So I'm going to take it. Let's keep pushing forward. Upwards and onwards. And it's looking like we might be hitting... Yes, sir, we are. We are hitting the end of Ustengrav. So let's punch outwards. And let's come to where undoubtedly there is a little secret rock that we'll have to pull a chain for, and it will go chinku and fall down, and it will make those exact sound effects I just made. See? 100% the exact same. You couldn't even tell a difference. And let's loot this room. Common soul gem, gold, potion of minus stamina. Okay, I'm going to leave the urns, leave the urns, leave the urns. Just keep going. There were no urns. There was nothing in those urns. There was nothing in them. No need to go back. No need to try and find anything. Just stop looking around. There's nothing left to loot. You're already here. It's okay. Just run. Just go. Just leave the dungeon. It is all right. You've already got all the gold in the world. You don't need to keep looking for things to loot. And we made it. I made it outside of Skyrim. Or outside into Skyrim, sorry. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. I was going to be stuck in there for a while if I did not force myself to leave. Let's see what it is the main quest wants us to do now. It wants us to go to Riverwood. However, I want to go to the statue of Meridia. So we'll go... I reckon, yeah, we'll definitely hit the statue of Meridia. We might as well while we're here, and we're definitely at a level where we can take this. I would say not easily, but a lot easier than what it could have been. So what we're going to do is, instead of... Let's get this stage of course back out. Where are you? There we go. Let's summon this bad boy. Let's jump on top of him, and let's blip over to the statue of Meridia. Blip! Oh my goodness, how quick was that? If only I knew survival mode had this blip mechanic earlier, I would just be blipping all over the place. Oh, fast travel, you are missed, but it's the double-edged sword. It's missed, but it's also like, yeah, I can understand the allure towards survival mode, because I very much do feel the allure in terms of all the random interactions and all the extra stuff I am seeing. I do definitely feel the allure, but there is just something about... Whoa!
Lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Okie dokie, very abrupt interruption there, and quite the scornful sounding voice. I felt like I was in trouble. Where's Lydia? She's definitely very, very far behind. Let's put this Meridia's...
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm in trouble. I just feel like I am in trouble. That voice, it just sounds very, very scornful in a way, just innately scornful. Activate the gem pedestal. Whee! Up I go. Whole bunch of jumping animations, it sounds like, as I go up.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
Such a nice view. So cool that they added this.
Of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkoran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
And I guess I'll also do it willingly with my hand behind my back, hey? Yeah, that's definitely what it sounds like. I definitely don't sound like I have a choice in the matter. But tell me more about this artifact first, because, you know, I want you to do something for me, no matter how small it is.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkoran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
Okie dokie. I'll, yeah, actually, let's say this, because it is true. It doesn't really sound like I have a choice in the matter.
A single candle can banish the darkness of the entire void. If not you, then someone else.
Ah, okay, so I do have a bit of a choice.
My beacon is sure to attract a worthy soul.
Okay, you got me. Hook, line, and sinker. I'll do it.
Wise, you will heed my bidding.
Oh, why'd you have to chuck that my way?
Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkoran destroyed. Malkoran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
This is such a cool perspective of Skyrim.
I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Oakley dokley. I was 100% on board towards the end there until she was like, but if you were wise, you would. And then it's just like, oh, come on now. It's like when someone says, you know, if you were smart, you would. And it's like, what? So you're implying if I don't do what you want me to do, then I'm not smart? That's a little bit manipulative of you there, buddy. Ooh, and I almost missed you. JK, I would never, ever miss something like this. I've probably missed plenty of it, to be honest. Air Elemental Fury. That's a pretty good shout. If you are a bit of a sword master slash war axe slash battle axe slash one-handed or two-handed, it favors pretty much everything. Kilkreath Temple. Let's enter. Desecrated corpse. 50 gold. Okay. Desecrated corpse. 20 gold. Okay. Nothing. I was very, very much prepared to continue that little saying whatever the thing was and then collecting the gold. They all seem to have a pretty good amount of gold. I'm gonna ignore the urns. Ignore the urns. I've just got to try and move through it. Ooh, I want what's in there. Sorry. Distraction. Little distraction, but it's okay. It's okay. I just want what's in there. How do I get what's in there? Desecrated corpse. 100 gold. Ooh, you guys are actually pretty worth looting. Okay, so it's got to be in here. I assumed that this door was the way to go. Obviously not. Hopefully it's got a switch in here though, because I don't want it there. We go. That's what I wanted to see. And I was very, very scared there was going to be a trap there, because that just seemed too good to be true, to be honest, that it was just going to be a lockpick and a switch. Ebony arrows, take it. Yep. Nope. And nope. And nope. Let's continue forward into Kilkreath Temple. Let's see what else this place has. From memory, it's not the biggest, but it's not the smallest dungeon either. And again, unique. It's got something different. It's you do something different. You don't always feel like you're doing the same thing. There's nothing worse than doing dungeons and stuff and they just feel very, very samey. As I've said before, it's the thing that Bethesda does very, very well. Their dungeons just feel different. Aside from maybe the only caveat to that is the dwarven dungeons. Those are the only kind of dungeons where I'm like, ooh, it's getting a bit samey. But that's not because the dungeons designed themselves are samey. It's just because dwarven dungeons are usually intended on being... Come on. Here we go. They are usually intended on being a bit or slightly longer. Like that's just the way those the framework for those dungeons typically works, is they're just typically a lot longer than usual dungeons or than other dungeons. To be honest, it's just the way that they're designed and intended to be. All good. Let's get these guys while we can. Come on, get him down before he runs away or something. Lydia's full of health, good. Let's do that. Hopefully that gets him. Ghostly remains. Okay, it looks like these guys aren't carrying much but their weapons. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. Yeah, they're just carrying swords, so... Oh, no, he's carrying some other stuff, but I'm not going to bother looting all them, because it doesn't look there. It seems like they're a bit hit and miss for the goods, for the good loots. Let's take this common soul gem. Nothing there. It looks like this could lead to a little hidden something if you jump on it, but it doesn't. It's just a big solid wall. Oh, a perfect opportunity for a little chesty poo right there. All good though. Oh, another perfect opportunity over there for a little chesty poo, but I'm gonna assume that there isn't a chesty poo there. Definitely not. I mean, there's a lot of burned books in there, but it doesn't look like there's anything of value. Let's continue forward. And I know what I did. I know I searched the urn when I said I wouldn't search the urn. I did the thing. I know. I'm aware. I'm sorry. It just happened. I didn't even think about it. It just... Where do I go? What? Okay, there's got to be something off to the side. Yes. Yes, indeed, there is. Let's get these guys in here. There we go. That's what I like to see. I hate to see the one come out and the second one just give me the floaty blue bubbles. Come on, get the second one. There we go. Leave that. This is looking like it's the... Yeah, this is the room that we can't get into, I think. Yeah. Let's take out this guy. Where's Lydia? Okay, good. I was worried I might have killed her or something. And come on, almost there. Bada bing, bada boom, and skadoosh. Has to be done. There we go. Daedric arrows. Ooh, I have to remember to search just for the Daedric arrows because I'm pretty sure I gave Lydia Daedric arrows, and that is why I keep finding them everywhere on all these people. But even though I only gave her 10, I'm pretty sure she never technically actually runs out. So I've got like almost an infinite supply of Daedric arrows if I just keep collecting them off of her. It doesn't really benefit us, obviously, because we're not archers, but Daedric arrows are good to sell, I guess. And, whoa, a quick 180 there. That is not what you want to go running face first into when you are a glass cannon such as Thoran Virault. You've got a decent amount of health, but not enough to... I don't think it's enough. Maybe it would take... Oh, maybe it would take a two-handed attack. I'm not sure. I don't really want to risk it for the biscuit there because there's no real biscuit to be had. It's just a death, an annoying death. So with that in mind, let's quick save there. And let's do this to open that up. Hey, what are you doing, hey? Oh, you did a bit of damage there. I was not focusing. Do not hit me again, please. Let me get out this health. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. And it's looking like that's the next room. Detective Zarnov on the case. Obviously, that is the next room with the quest marker on it. Let's do that to help out our Jamoras. Again, running out of destruction a bit too quickly for my liking. I would like to just be able to keep dual casting this bad boy until we absolutely melt someone, but it is what it is. And it looks like there's some more goodies back here. Indeed, there is. We don't have anything to disenchant, so let's move. Ooh, Master Lock. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. That's one lockpick down. I'm going to say we're going to need at least another 8. I'm going to give myself 8 lock picks for breathing room. So that's 2. Oh, sweet spot is found. Oh, that was number 3. We could get this on number 4. No. Maybe on number 5. We found the sweet spot pretty early. More this way, or is it more the other way? It's more the other way. Okay, okay. That's number 6. Come on now. Come on. Oh, that's number 7. That's number 8. Okay, so we're close to number 8. We found the sweet spot early, but we just we can't seem to satisfy the little. Oh, there it is. So what was that? That was like 11 or something? I don't know. Let's activate that, and let's go see what great loot that Master Lock was hiding. 14 gold, 2 lock picks, and vigorous stamina. Worth it? No. But it's all good. We will take it. We already activated this. Yay, getting damaged. No, don't loot the urn. Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Let's go to Kilkreath Balcony.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Yeah, this is definitely different. So we're seeing them pop across, and I'm going to guess we follow the little beams. Because I can't 100% remember how this quest goes, but I would say the safe assumption, and my detective skills are leading me to believe that we follow the little beam of light back into the other side of this dungeon. Let's get this expert lock. I said let's get this expert lock. Oh, come on now. Come on. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Oh, let's get this. Oh, come on. I'm trying to rush this one. I should have just focused on it properly, and we would have had it by now. There we go. Lock picking. Ooh, 3 Daedric plate helmets. My goodness, give me some Daedric armor and some Daedric gauntlets and some Daedric boots. I don't need any more helmets. I'll take it though because I like the look of them. And we'll go silver gauntlets, no. Orcish boots of strength. We already got the enchantment. Let's leave the rest and press on forward to Kilkreath Ruins.
Huh?
Huh? What was that? I don't know. Let's have a look-see. So, I don't think this part takes too long. Hopefully it doesn't. We're going to go bang and we're going to go boop, and we're going to let them do some of the carrying for us while we figure out what's going on here. I'm going to use my deduction skills and say I've got to lift this bad boy up. Yep, I definitely do. And then I'm going to use my other deduction skills and say I've got to lift that bad boy up to there. And then it'll probably open something. Ooh, I don't like you. Ooh, I don't like you. Oh, jump over him. And do this while he is focused on Lydia. Sorry, Lydia. I'm sorry. It's just kind of happening. Ooh, we're killing him quick. Good stuff, good stuff. And I'll just do that on the side there. There we go. Lydia. Oh, they've got nothing. Why do I keep searching them? Lydia, go back downstairs and help out our Dremora buddies, or just stay up as an archer. Up to you. I believe you'll make the right choice depending on the circumstances in my absence while I try and loot all these chesties. Emerald, gold, healing. Yes, 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 yes. And, ooh, a little trapsy poo. Let's do that. And let's... Nothing else is going to happen. I'm going to quick save here just in case it decides to like swing again randomly at me. And what does this do? Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And here we go through here. The little cages and a little boop and a raise that pedestal and a boop back over here. And to kill some more shades. Now I'm pretty sure it opened up. I think it opened up that door. Let's jump over here and avoid him. So it opened up this door. What is down here? Because I thought we had to go... I thought where we had to go was in the other room. Unlucky for me, it looks like I've just aggroed everyone in that room. No good, but where I thought we had to go was in that door. From my memory, could be misleading me. Let's jump down here. Yeah, it is in that door. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we just gotta do a whole bunch, and then I'm guessing we'll lap back around somewhere. I should have trusted my initial assessment of the situation, because I'm obviously a detective. I'm obviously pretty good at this, as you guys can see by now. Zero death playthrough right here. Hopefully you guys can detect my sarcasm. Hopefully you guys are getting to know me enough now and you can detect my sarcasm. I would hate for people to actually think that I do think a certain way. Hey, you're not supposed to shoot me through there. What was that all about? Let's leave that, because it's all garbage. Yuck. Let's get out this. Get some restoration. There we go. And let's come back over here. And let's go through here. Some more shades that I thought were going to follow me into the other room, but it looks like they didn't. Lucky me. He was directly in front of you. Why are you doing a little lap around the pole there? That's for me to do. That's the coward play. You guys are Dremora Lords. You're not supposed to do that. Let's... Why are you still aggro? Oh, no, you're a different one. Let's do that. Get a few elemental blasts off on you. And another one. Hopefully I don't accidentally kill Ilya at some point. Lydia is now my follower. Lydia is the follower. Okie dokie. I think I'm never going to actually get used to it, to be honest. I'm going to keep getting them permanently mixed up. Let's... why am I trying to search him? Why are you trying to do that, Zarnov? Stop it. Stop the silliness. Stop the sausage plays, okay? You're better than that. You know he has nothing. Stop it. Let's push through here, and there we go. That's what we needed to do. Okay, so this was decent. It was a decently long dungeon. I thought it was a little bit longer, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'm definitely glad that it's not super long. Definitely glad that we are about to go into what seems to be, at least what I think to be, the little boss room here, Kilkreath Catacombs. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. You guys with me? You are with me. Good. And I'm gonna say... Okay, so it is a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we were about to go right into the boss room. Or maybe that's the boss room down there. And it is as short as I was originally thinking just then. Brain out the back of head. Words rolling over each other. You guys know how it is. I'm pretty sure that's all there is in this room. Yeah, that definitely is. Let's do that. And it's going to go bump, and it's going to go open sesame. There we go. Is there anything behind here? It's just bugging me. I have to know. I have to know if there's something. There's not. Okay, good. There's some more of them. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have to check them. I know I've ran past like plenty of these and I haven't checked, but now I feel like I have to. Ooh, what is going on in here, hey? Hey? You know what this looks like a job for? It looks like a job for the same people I always give the jobs to while I just run around. The Dremora Lords. Off yous pop. Start going off. Thank you very much. Now we're going to avoid this guy because he is kind of strong. Yeah, he's kind of strong. So we're going to try and avoid his little frost spells there as best we can. And while they are dealing with the shades, we are going to... Should we do damage to him from the side, or should we focus on the shade? Yeah, let's focus on killing all the shades, because then all of their attention will be on him, which will be extremely handy. Okay, about to lose that other Dremora, so what we're going to do is take some good old potions. We'll take an extra of extra magicka, why not? I guess we could do with more magicka. Definitely not, we have a huge pool of magicka, but whatever. We'll take that, and... yeah, minor magicka, whatever. Plantable magicka, whatever. And we'll just leave those, because that'll be a waste to take those. Let's get another couple of these guys out. No, I said another couple. No, I said another couple of these. No, I said another couple of these guys out. There we go. That's a spawnable location for him. Let's do that. Ooh, look at that resistance. I thought he would be doing so much more damage to us. He's doing a bit of damage, but usually he's like a one-hit kill for us. Usually he just... not for us, but like usually we are a one-hit kill for him. Usually he just absolutely destroys us. Let's do that. And he's not the strongest from what I can remember. I mean, maybe I've come in here... well, I've probably come in here at a much weaker level in the past. That's probably what it is. Oh my goodness, all these yummy corpses with all... that sounds so weird. All these corpses with all this money. I'll put it that way. Please forget what I said just then. They're not yummy corpses, I promise. Let's take that. Let's take that. Ooh, Necromancer Hood of Magicka. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's, do I want to take it? Do I want to take it? No, we'll leave it. But it does look cool. And again, Necromancer Robes of Quickening. Looks very cool, but we'll leave it. We don't really need it. Let's, I'm pretty sure if you are quick enough to do a certain thing, let's just throw him around, why not? If you're quick enough to do a certain thing, you can get 2 Dawnbreakers. I think you've got to like pick it up off him first, like as soon as you kill him, pick it up off him.
The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Let's loot all these guys first. Sorry, you're just going to have to wait, because I have to... If you know me, you know I have to loot everything. As much as I try and stop myself, sometimes I cannot. There's just too many corpses that are lying about with hundreds and hundreds of gold attached to them, and I need it. I need it all. I need the monies. I don't, but I want them. I feel like that's pretty much all of them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a little, glitch, I guess you could call... What? Malkoran's Shade? Did I nearly miss this? When did this guy come out? What? I'm pretty sure when you kill him, he drops the Dawnbreaker, and then you can pick up that Dawnbreaker, and then grab the Dawnbreaker from here as well. I'm pretty sure there's something similar with... Oh, yeah, here it is. So there's two Dawnbreakers. There's one here and there's one here. So you can pick up this one, I'm pretty sure. And then you can pick up that one. So there's two Dawnbreakers. And I'm pretty sure there's something similar with the Staff of Magnus as well, where you can pick up two Staff of Magnuses. But in any case, let's get this. So now we have two Dawnbreakers. Got some dialogue for us? I'm waiting on the dialogue, that's why I've gone quiet. Are you about to talk to me, you little... There we go.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Oh, stop it.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker.
Times
and
2.
with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll keep the sword, but find someone else to spread your religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Oakley dokley, and we fall back down. How good is it though to see Skyrim from this perspective? I was looking around before, and you can just see all the different little landmarks, like the thing over there that we'll see later on in the main quest, and Solitude over there in the docks, and all that kind of stuff. That perspective of Skyrim is so cool. But in any case, we left Glade at the front of Solitude, didn't we? But if we've ridden a different horse, does that mean Glade started walking back to Riften? Probably. Yeah, I think that's how it works. In any case, I'm not too fussed anymore. We've got the summonable horse, which to be honest, I kind of prefer. Glade's pretty cool, and he's got a lot of health, he's got a lot of stamina, but I kind of prefer the convenience of having a horse that I can just blip in front of me whenever I want it. So, what we are going to do now is hopefully not snap our ankles on that jump. Good. And then we're going to go get out this bad boy. We're going to have to favorite him because we're going to be using him a lot, I feel. And then we'll go map, and we will Catler Farm. What we're going to do, okay, here's the plan of attack. Here is the plan of attack. What did I pick up in there? It was just a bunch of golden potions. Hey, nothing that I really need to offload. Same with Ustengrav. So our carry weight's no doubt gone up just a tiddly bitterly. We will go to Solitude and catch a carriage to Whiterun, I feel. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
Oogly doogly, and we are at Whiterun now. I'm feeling I'm definitely feeling a little bit of a snoozy poo and some foods for Thoran Virault. I feel like he's feeling that too. Wowza, it just works. It just works. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of food and a bit of a snooze for Thoran. Ah, look at it. It just works. It just works. That's like something that you can never live down. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on now, that's just being a bit too silly. Yeah, that's a line that he can never live down now. Like, he's released some really great games, good old Todd, but yeah, he can never live that line down now. It will be used for every single little, like any kind of detail that's bad, any kind of glitch, any kind of anything. People are just going to look at it and that line is going to spring to their heads. It just works. Anyway, what we're going to do, enough of this. I ran right past what I wanted to do. We're going to use the blacksmiths for their money and just quickly sell some of these potions. However, again, it's pretty cut and dry content. We will save, we'll do a quick little cutsy poo and we will come back when we're on our way to Riverwood. Oakley dokley, so we've been in Whiterun, we've been sorting out our inventory just a wee bit, not much. I've been focusing more so on these 45 carry weight potions. I decided to bite the bullet and just try and sell off as much of them as possible because we had so much. And look at that gold. Look at that gold, how beautiful is it? That is our gold as it stands right now. However, there has been a minute change of plans just because if you will have a look-see, we have received a level up from the couple speech increases we got. So our stamina is down, we are not well rested, we are dying, but what we're going to do for now, instead of going to Riverwood, is, oh geez, we have absolutely no sprint at all. We are going to catch a carriage to Winterhold. I feel like that is definitely the course of action I want to take right now because I want to go there, jump in a bed, get some sleepsies, and then buy some levels in restoration. As you will notice, or as you would have noticed, I didn't sell absolutely all of the... Let's go to Winterhold. I'll climb on back and we'll be off. I didn't sell absolutely all of the Fortify carry weight potions because we will obviously, you know, once we buy some levels in restoration, we will want to get that money back because I want all the monies. No, what I really, we're going to eat some food because I want to be able to sprint. This is killing me. Here we go. Okay, well then, why are you talking to me? Stop it. I don't want you talking to me just as much as you don't, seemingly, as you say, you don't want to be talking to me, so stop talking to me. So yeah, we want all the monies, and I want all the monies just specifically because as I've mentioned prior, because I've never played this vanilla, since I could get mods, I always played with mods, no matter how small, whether it just be the unofficial Skyrim patch, or just absolutely, like, destroyed my modding list with just crazy things, like all these kinds of retextures and races of Skyrim and perks and the ordinator system and all that kind of stuff. Like, and like, I say that as if that destroyed my mod list. I'm not. Those are just examples. Like, I definitely had, like, I would say the most amount of mods I've probably had at once is probably like I would say just under 100 running at once. And you're not who I'm looking for. Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times now. You've definitely mentioned that a good few times. However, we are looking for, where is she? Where's that wonderful lady that everybody likes? She doesn't seem to be here. She seems to be off somewhere else. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. And we're going to wait until it's around about midnight. That seems like a good time where everyone should be going to bed, including you, Colette. There you are. So we're going to talk to you.
Research materials constantly disappearing.
Absolutely no idea. It's just terrible. I'd like some training and restoration magic. This is just to check if I've bought levels for this. I have already. So now I'm going to go downstairs. And I'm not going to sleep for long enough for Thoran to be well rested. I apologize, Thoran. I'm going to be teasing you with this little quick 1 hour sleep. However, all I need it for is the level up. And we're going to go with health because we definitely don't need any more magicka. Our amount of magicka is insane. You awaken feeling better but still weary. I imagine we probably awaken feeling worse. There's nothing worse than being stupid tired and then you've got to wake up after a single hour. I'm pretty sure that is dang near the worst feeling in the entire world. Colette, where have you gone? Is this you here? Please be you. Yes, it is. Good. Colette Morantz.
I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simply barbaric.
No, I just cannot believe it, can I? Let's go. I'd like training in restoration magic, please.
I'll gladly share my knowledge.
Thanking you so much. We'll go bam, 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 and look at that. 10,000 septums away. Just gone. I don't even think we have enough potions to get all of that back, to be honest, but it's all good. And let's go. No. Finish your animation. Come on. I'm just going to wake you back up. And up your pot.
Just because I don't.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Oh, good. Okie dokie. Now, she's got a bunch of money. She's got a buttload of money. And we have this, and then we've got 16 of these. Okay, we're going to get the majority of it back. Very good. That is what I like to see. And we more than likely have some stuff to sell her too, so we will get all of it back. We better have some stuff to sell. Oh no, that's her inventory. I was like, what? When did I get all those? Yeah, let's sell all this. And let's sell... Oh, let's get rid of these. This is definitely what's destroying my carry weight right now. Do we want to give you a dragon scale for 1 gold? The answer is going to be no from me, darling. Definitely a no from me. Yeah, I was wondering why our carry weight was so up when I cleaned out our inventory so recently. Like, it's not like we're carrying a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it was definitely the dragon bones and such. Gonna have to drop off the ingredients soon before they get too crazy like usual. Thanking you, Colette. Okie dokie. Now, Lydia, please. Thanking you so much. We're going to go into our room so I remember to sleep. But that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I beg of you, I really have to emphasize that I appreciate every single subscription, every single view, every single like. I appreciate every single interaction you guys do, that you guys like put out there for me. Any type of growth, I absolutely love to see. And like, if you guys want to leave comments, please do so. Please, even if it's just to say good day, say how you're doing, I would absolutely love the interaction. But other than that, any questions or anything or any recommendations you have for me, please leave them in the comments below. But in any case, regardless of anything I have just said, whether you do it or not, I want you to, and I beg of you to, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.